Alright, hey everyone! Today we're going to do a play on a little video series called Hot Ones. From First We Feast on YouTube by Sean Evans. Guarantee you've all seen one, they've had like a million hosts on there, but today we're going to do it here in Remax Ultimate, and we're here with Marlon. So Marlon, you're the head of the team. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. We're excited about doing this little skit here. I brought all my hot sauces that my wife tells me to get rid of because it's taking up too much space in the fridge, but I'm here to share it with you, and hopefully I can see you sweat.
More than usual.
More than usual, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's start with the question. So you've been in the real estate industry now for 15 years. That's a pretty long time. What would you say are the biggest lessons you've learned over the last 15 years? But what are we doing? We have to eat hot sauce first.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Let's start with the first one.
That.
Okay, so now we got stinging honey garlic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That'd be pretty good.
It's good, eh? Not too bad. Not too bad.
Alright, back to this question.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in the game 15 years. What's the biggest lessons you've learned?
I guess the number one lesson that I've learned and practiced more recently is really putting the clients first. And working on your craft. I think if you work on your craft and you put a lot of emphasis on adding value, then you're going to do a great job. And
But obviously
find
with
success. Yes.
in all of your work.
Yeah.
I know I've seen it over the last couple months, and I know all of your clients from your Google reviews were still, almost at a perfect score, so
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the next one
All
now.
right.
Okay, so this one's in my kitchen container. Nobody judge, alright? This is a good hot sauce. This one is,
Did you make that yourself?
no, I didn't.
No.
It's from a really big Costco
It looks like
container.
vegetable soup.
But it's
It looks kind of disgusting.
it's not.
What
It's
is
fine.
that?
It's the Nando's. It's Nando's.
Okay, Nando's.
Okay, it's the
I know
Nando's,
I know
like-
Nando's.
I don't know which one.
That's soft. It's
Anyways,
soft.
I'm gonna put a picture on there.
Okay.
We're still at the beginning, guys.
All right.
Don't hate, appreciate. All right, we're suffering
Let's go check
for
it.
you. You're welcome.
I can't wait till you get to this one over here.
That was tasty.
Mhm.
That was really good.
That one's good.
Okay.
That one's good. Okay, next question.
Second question.
Go.
What sets you apart from all the other agents in the GTA? Because there's 50,000 of them. But what makes Marlon different?
Just 50,000. See, I'm not going to compare myself to all the agents. Again, there's 50,000 of them, but I'm comparing myself to the top, maybe top 1% of the agents. I'm really working with people, so that really sets me apart. I feel that instead of the homes that I'm selling, I'm thinking that my clients' success is really based on the relationships that I create with them. If they trust me and I trust them, then we're making really great decisions. And I think working with clients at all different price ranges and all different houses and areas allow me to get a better understanding of buyers in general, right? And if you can really understand buyers and the psychology behind their decisions, then that helps me as a listing agent. I think that's what really sets me apart. I'm looking to have fun. I'm looking to create some great relationships and not just looking to sell a home.
I like that.
Okay.
Making friends everywhere you go.
Always making friends.
Marlon, the golden retriever. All right, number three. All right, this one is, I'm not going to try that name. What is this, Matooks?
Matooks.
Matooks.
Sorry if I mispronounced
Calypso.
it.
I'm sure someone will correct you.
Yeah.
Believe me.
It's
It's 2021.
I told you I can pronounce any name.
You know what? I'm going to do this.
You're gonna do it with your landscaping hands.
They're very strong.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can tell. So for those who haven't met Carly yet, Carly is the newest addition to the team. She is a licensed real estate agent, but she's working with the Deogracias Real Estate Group as the client coordinator. So we're getting a lot more efficient now that she's here, and I think all my clients really appreciate you, and I appreciate having you on board. Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go try
Down
it
the
out.
hatch.
Do what?
I did it.
How'd you-
I did
how
it
was
already.
Uh-huh.
It was spicier than the last one.
Oh, that's good, man.
I didn't die. It's
I
got
always-
good flavor still.
I always forget how good that one is.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
All right. Question
No milk
number.
yet. We don't even need milk.
I'm just been thirsty, so I just drank some, but
Uh-huh.
I don't like need it.
Wow.
All right. What do you think is the importance of setting goals even when you have already been in the industry for so long? What keeps you pushing forward and surpassing all of your goals?
Okay.
That's a tense one.
Mm-hmm.
I just dropped it on you.
You did. You did. I think when I first started real estate, creating goals were a little bit different. You're kind of more focused on the dollar, making money. But over time, it starts to not become about the money. And I guess the numbers or the dollars or the amount of transactions you do come with just making a goal of bettering yourself.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like that. That was very well worded. One day I'll be like you, Marlon. But today I'm Carly. So we're on to the next one. So we're doing some hot sauce from Fresh. So this is my personal favorite.
Yeah, she made me buy it. I think she made me buy it for her too.
I didn't.
On the first day of work.
I didn't.
At our first day.
I didn't make you buy it. I just said Marlon, it's really tasty, and he's like, hey,
I wish I had a bottle of that. Wow. Okay.
I pushed it. I pushed it. It was delicious. It was worth it. I don't take it back. Mm.
Mm.
Mm, so good.
So good. So good. All right.
All right.
Shoot.
Question number 4. As a father of 3, life gets pretty busy.
Pretty busy.
How do you balance your work life and your home life?
Real estate or being in this business kind of puts you, it takes a lot of time out of the day. You're working days on your business and, with your clients too. And then you're working at night showing houses or negotiating deals. So there's a big portion of my day that I'm spent outside of the house. But I guess it's not really the focus of how much time I'm spending or balancing that time, 50-50 or 60-40. It's more about, it's about the quality of the time that you're spending with family. So I spend a lot of time with my family because I wake up a little bit earlier than normal people do. I start my day at 5 o'clock, and that gives me the opportunity to kind of work on myself. I've always been a big, believer of work hard, play hard. So when this pandemic is done, I can't wait to play hard again and see a lot of people. Yeah,
nice.
But it's more about quality, I believe, than time.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. I just like all your answers. You're going to hear that a lot, so it's fine. Oh, okay, now we're going to do the next one.
Okay.
I've never had Tabasco sauce.
No, are you crazy? It's
obviously.
It's on every shelf.
It doesn't look nice.
Mm. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
See?
Pleasantly surprised.
I'll
buy some.
The vinegar content in Tabasco sauce is pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a little secret.
I feel like once we pass this one, it's like danger zone.
Yeah.
Over there. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so that was the Tabasco. So now we got the Tabasco question.
Okay,
All
Tabasco
right.
question. Okay.
All right, here we go. Number 5, Tabasco question. This year is already crazy so far with multiple offers on most properties and bidding wars.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is making the market so competitive?
Okay, so the market is competitive because
we're awesome.
Because we're awesome, we're Canadians, and we live in Toronto, so we're Vancouver, Quebec.
But we're better. Sorry.
A little bit better. Just joking.
Are we?
I don't know. But because of this, because we have a high population and very few homes,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is creating, supply and demand. This is what's creating the push for real estate, the need for real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Buyers today are seeing prices go up because of this demand and lack of supply. So that keeps the real estate market here in Toronto moving.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds accurate to me.
Yeah, let's hope so. Oh my gosh, so this is a great sauce. My cousin introduced it to me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do I have to mix it?
Yeah, you have to mix it. So
Do I have to get the chili seeds on there?
You gotta get the chili seeds and the meat in the bottom, so it's perfect.
Meat?
I'm just kidding.
You should see. I imagine my face was hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm not eating this. I'm a no murder lady. I feel like that's a lot. Is that a lot?
No, that's good.
Or would you tell me if it was?
No, I
would
would not tell you. I wouldn't tell you.
I'm a little bit like.
Okay, now this is ooey gooey here. What do you think? That's a good sauce.
Mm.
Yeah.
My blue's gonna hit me later. Whoa.
Is that? We're not even halfway. Oh, it is halfway.
I think I just started to perspirate.
Perspire? Perspirate. If you cut this out, perspirate. I decided to perspirate. You are not cutting that out. I'm gonna make sure that everyone knows.
Who edits the videos?
I'm gonna make sure everyone knows you just said perspirate.
I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. I never understood hot ones until this moment. When it gets really hot and then all of a sudden
Yeah, that was good.
everything becomes really fun.
Okay. First time
Okay,
taking this
I'm just
milk.
gonna take some. It's like my lifeboat.
Okay.
Okay, we're at question chili oil, aka number 6.
Oh yeah, that's some kick to it.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. As they do in Hot Ones, we're gonna do one of those things they call the Instagram deep dive. So I want to do personal Instagram because that was way more fun.
Yeah.
And I found a photo. Ooh, let me bring it up. This one. Tell me the story behind this
Okay.
one.
All right.
Don't worry, I'll show them on the screen.
This is a picture of my son Chase at on Halloween. Okay, so we made a shredder costume.
Did you make it though?
I did.
You didn't just buy it?
So my wife, Amy, she loves Halloween. So does the whole family. This is usually the biggest holiday in the whole year, aside from I think Christmas. But Halloween is definitely one of the tops. And we do it right. You know, we try not to buy costumes. We always try to make our own.
So much more fun.
And over the years, I guess we're getting a little bit more competitive. My sister and brother-in-law, you know, started making their own costumes. But this year, because of COVID, we really couldn't go out, and we're trying to make something, you know, special. So, and Chase wanted to be Shredder, so we went to the dollar store, picked up all these materials. Basically, everything was cabinet liners, duct tape, and
He's
a
crafty.
steamer. Yeah, so very creative. I think it won. No, it didn't. I still lost.
Who votes though?
Yeah, we vote ourselves. I voted that I lost that time. Yeah.
Did you? The next
You know
one
what
we're
it
gonna
is.
do is Reaper 51.
Reaper, Carolina
Rebel.
Reaper. That's supposed to be the hottest chili in the world.
So how is it not the hot?
Yeah,
the
ghost
hottest
pepper
one?
is hotter than a ghost pepper.
You said this one was not as hot.
But that was hot. I'm telling you.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Still
Right?
tasty.
Yeah, it's still tasty.
Just
A lot
hot.
of garlic.
It's hot,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number. Oh my gosh, I missed number 7. Did you see that? 1, 2, 3,
Oh my
4,
God,
5,
you know
6, 8, 9, 10.
Do you know what?
Did you delete it?
No.
I can ask you a random question. Ooh, this could be fun. So Marlon, why did you choose me?
I choose you because you're the only one. I really applied for the job, so.
You're such a liar.
Just joking. No, I had a lot of applicants that came through, but you know, Charlie came from.
Charlie. Charlie's your kid.
Charlie's my kid. Carly came from a background of landscaping, and you know, I always feel that you know, hard work is one of the most important things in doing a job well. You know, and seeing that you came from a background of landscaping, I thought that you already had that work ethic there. I thought that was a good start to where everyone should, or how everyone should start when it comes to real estate. And that's why I chose you, I think, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, and that was history.
Many fun times ahead.
Yeah.
And now we're eating hot sauce.
Mm.
Oh wow,
But,
you
you know,
just
I'll-
went for it, eh?
That was a good, you know what, I just never really liked this one. That's why it's still there. I might
Okay.
tell Amy that I threw this one out.
Okay.
I don't like it.
That one's got the same vinegar, like the Tabasco,
Yeah, I don't like it.
but it's
You
got
like
the
it?
spice of this one. Now, because it's 2021, we have to talk about the COVID-19 pandemic. What were your thoughts and feelings in March when the first lockdown hit?
So we had plans on going to the
Hot
Philippines in March, but because of the pandemic and the dangers of traveling at the time, we decided to not go. So, you know, March started off pretty sad. You know, at that point, all our other friends were still going on this trip that we were supposed to be part of. But then when the lockdown happened, you know, everyone had to cancel their trips. So March didn't start. March started off. Yeah,
That's so
I got it in my throat. March started off pretty bad, but I guess, initially we were just thinking, we were supposed to be off. This was our vacation anyway, so, take it off and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess after watching all the news and, seeing the numbers, go up, it started to get really scary. We were actually scared. We didn't want to leave the house, and that was hard, And on top of that, not knowing, where the real estate market was headed, we didn't know, or I didn't know when my next sale was going to be. So, I spent a lot of time with the kids, and I think at the end of it, we really enjoyed it. But I needed to do something. I needed to work. So quickly after that, I think after a month, or I think it was 2 months, just started to do a little bit work here and there, updating my clients about what's happening in the market, and boom, April hit and
Just took off.
yeah.
Anyways, we're back. So, long, medium story is Marlon did not charge the camera. Anyways, we're on the iPhone now. So, second last. Here, pass me that one. I'm not gonna reach anymore. I'm not feeling it.
This one?
Yeah. Dave's Gourmet Habanero.
Habanero? That's not even a hot pepper.
Habanero. Well, today it's number 2. I don't know, I think next time we're gonna have to get spicier ones.
Yeah.
These are spicy, I'm hurting, but I wanna be like,
I don't think this one's hard at all. Let me put more on that one. But this. I think
no, it was just tasty.
this one's tasty.
Mm.
This last one's gonna hurt you a bit. Oh, that was good.
Almost tasty.
Hurting habanero.
Wrapping up the last question with the pandemic, of course, no one is really traveling. If there was no pandemic and you could travel anywhere you wanted, where would you go?
Yeah, since we didn't get to go to that Philippines trip, it was supposed to be the Philippines and Vietnam, I would definitely go to the Philippines and Vietnam. That's cool.
Alright, so here we are at the last hot sauce.
The last question.
And we're going to do the same thing like they do. Always call it the last dab, or the extra dab. I don't know.
Well, I already have my hot sauce on there, so
do
we're
that.
going to do that. Hey, these actually aren't that bad.
These ones are tasty.
These fake,
well, we got 2 bags, so
fake chickens.
we're going to do it again next time.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like this is a lot. This is way too much, eh?
No, it's not. Don't. Don't. I don't even want to do it.
It keeps getting... It keeps getting more hot. It keeps getting more hot. It gets more hot.
Ugh.
While we're suffering, where do you think the real estate prices are going to go over the next month? What do you think are going to be the strongest categories? Which one are going to be the weakest?
It does hurt. So
It's so much.
your nose is like boogering and everything.
Suffering.
Oh my god. You are. Oh my god.
I didn't sign a waiver for this.
Oh. Okay. The new year, 2021, started off with a bang. I think people understood what type of discounts there were on condos and houses, and people who started off in the year right out of the gates, really got a much lower price than what people are paying today. So the markets have increased like crazy in January, and it's only January. So now that we're in February, I think it's definitely going to continue on until who knows, but we're just in the beginning of the spring market, and that usually carries on until like at least June or July. So yeah, for the next 30 days, I think it's going to go nowhere but up, and the hottest categories are going to be condos. I think those are the ones that suffered the most over the last quarter of 2020.
Condos are this hot sauce.
The
rest of the
hottest
market is everything before that.
Yeah, it has the most to grow. So
cool. Now that we're
That's it.
suffering, that was the end. We're gonna go eat some ice cream.
yeah,
That was
sucks.
fun. Holy crap, you tricked me on that last one. That was not nice.
That sucks.
Whew.
Bye.
See you next month.